looking into champs.
They need every match win that they can possibly get.
Here it is. The battleground for the greatest comeback story in the history of Call of Duty.
What an absolute slaughter of a map. New York's prayers have been answered as their road to champs will stay alive. Crim, can he hold it down and win it for the boys? Oh my good God!
And it's Hydra with a two-piece.
He's done it on his own. The French Phenom's at it again.
To even get to this point was a minor miracle.
It could not have been any better for the Subliners.
A 4-win barrage in qualifiers opened the door, ever so slightly, to reach the promised land.
We just stopped thinking about champs and started thinking about this major, one map at a time.
I think coming into this major, we're probably one of the best teams, if not the best team at this event.
But none of that will matter unless here, in a hall fit for kings, Cinderella finds the shoe that fits.
I think the cool aspect is we've given the city of New York a comeback story.
And it's these four, who have faced seemingly insurmountable odds, that can write the storybook conclusion. So take a look, because this is the stage for one of the best esports stories ever told.
Son, these boys can't leave them bastards. A lot of dudes, just some undercover actors. I don't fall for it, I'm privy to all your tactics. Yeah, so try again.
You gotta give them Chick-fil-A.
Hello.
You couldn't wait a second. You could not wait a second.
See the case, switch it up just for this event. Go NYSL. Did you get your tickets yet? Still not too late. King's Theater, Brooklyn, New York.
Just 48 hours before Major 4, the boys are flying high after a 4-in-1 run during qualifiers on their way home to NYC. Everyone knows it will still take a miracle run to make champs. But to find esports success, it takes a village. Players, coaches, performance specialists, content operations, and on and on and on. It's the faces you don't often see that fuel the engine. And for NYXL, the vision starts at the top.
Roll one, Scene Farzan, take one.
All right, I'm Farzan, president, co-founder of the business. I've been involved since the founding of the business, wearing every hat you can imagine.
As much as this is a celebration of the team and the league, Major 4 is just as much about an introduction to the org and New York itself, in all its sparkling, gritty beauty.
It's fucking New York. Like, I don't know what else I could say. Like, there was a moment in time here where there was an opportunity to build a foundation in this market. I mean, it's hard to build here. Pretty competitive, it's pretty costly, but like the energy you can tap into, the payoff here is so massive. These big events are just a way for the outside world to see the energy here that we see every day. I think Call of Duty in general, the players are very outspoken, they're very opinionated, right? I think it matches the community here. So going to this event, it's like, okay, I love the entertainment, but I also like the fact that through this brand, I get to go hang out, meet like-minded people, and share that experience with. It's the best way to put your brand out there in the world.
Brooklyn! It's finally game day. And hours before the team's hardest test, its newest member exudes his trademark confidence befitting of NY itself.
Kismet, take two.
I mean, it's a cool moment. I mean, I've never been to New York. This is actually my first time. The reason of playing like my first home event, because I've never had that experience either. Having that is amazing. The crowd's gonna be insane. Like the stuff I've heard about New Yorkers, like, I don't know, I'm just excited to play for the city and, you know, put on fun. The last time I felt home field advantage was high school football. Being able to have that for us, this event's gonna be insane. And I've been told about the King's Theater, so like having that and like going into it's like surreal to know like this is my like home event. But I've seen pictures and stuff and heard things about it, and then like people value that place here, you know what I mean? So like being able to like rep that place for New York is gonna feel amazing, and having a crowd there and letting them see it, and then my first time seeing it's gonna be, you know, surreal. No one's ever had a comeback season like this. I mean, the best stories are like maybe half of what we're doing right now. And if we accomplish this, not alone just champs, like I want to make champs and then win champs. Like you can't get anything better than that. I think the biggest thing for me, for the major, is just being consistent. I think as a player, like outside of like stats and stuff, I'm always going to be good. There's never going to be a time I don't give enough effort. But just being consistent in the game will be my biggest thing. And if I can accomplish that, there's no way that we lose.
You would think with so much on the line, the pressure would be palpable. But from the players to the coaches, the only thing they all seem to see is the opportunity. Opportunity to show out for their fans, to silence the haters, and to make champs.
How you guys feeling this morning? Have you talked to everybody?
Yeah, we talked to the guys this morning, tried to arrange breakfast.
Yeah.
Everyone's feeling confident. Krim gave probably one of the best speeches I've seen.
Yeah.
One thing I will give Krim credit for is the fact that he knows how to motivate.
Yeah.
He knows how to inspire people. Home major, beautiful city, hustle, look at the hustle and bustle.
Yeah, man.
The brackets lined up. The teams that we need to lose on the bubble can lose.
Yeah.
And if we make a run, we can make it to champs. And we have this mindset where if we play to win everything and we play to improve and focus on ourselves, the points will sort itself out, and you can see that,
The only way things can go wrong is we start to look 2 steps ahead, and we lose focus on the next match. Minnesota's the next match. We need to stay present.
If we can start off strong, and if we can, carry that momentum in the first map, we will, we can make a run. We can do this, and that's the belief that we have.
This is how Brooklyn throws a party. Bigger, brasher, louder. It's the last stop before champs.
You guys gotta take it.
Time to celebrate all things COD. It's rivalries, passion, and fans. And what better place than here, at King's Theatre, for a coronation of the league's last major champion.
Oh, yeah! I'm sorry. Now.
Have you heard that crowd already, bro?
No.
Dude, they are all on our side.
Can you do this one? Can you get this?
Sitting in 11th place, the Subliners know it will take a Herculean effort to reach the mountaintop, with even the slightest slip-up sending them tumbling out of champs.
That let's actually play good. Let's play like how we know we can play. We got rocker, dude.
Standing in their way, that team in purple. One of the many teams fighting for the last tickets to LA.
With the way this season's gone, only a prayer can save the New York Subliners. Repeat after me. Our COD Father in heaven, hallowed be thy game. For we are the New York Subliners. And champs is not too far away. Amen. Brooklyn! Stay clear! I give to you the New York Subliners! It's Paulie! He's back! All hail Hydra! And last but not least, your hero, giving up the crimsix! Blow the roof off of King's Theatre and give it up for your New York Subliners!
Going to be an incredibly important matchup, not only for the fans here, but for the standings of the entire CDL.
That was kind of nuts. That was crazy, bro.
It is a long way to go, Subliners. I mean, at minimum, need a top 3 placing.
Map number 1, a perfect square up 2 teams with great records on the map.
Let's go. Let's go.
Let's get it! Rocker, talk about starting with the fire.
Finding the kills as that time somehow stays alive, gets another.
Subliners can't get anything going.
And it is a blowout.
Minnesota have killed everyone on the Subliners, including the crowd. It feels dead in here.
That's on me, bro.
No, I play like too.
This is the worst start we've seen the Subliners have in a series so far. But here we go, map number 2. Here comes Havoc! Havoc gets 2! And Krim is up! Creek, back in the P5 we go! That is it!
Something has to be going wrong right now. I mean, that is truly as rough as it gets.
Start playing together, because right now we are playing so solo.
Yeah.
We're hunting. Stop hunting them. Play the objective. Make them come to us.
Listen, we come out there, we're a different team next map. We're a different team the rest of the series. Let's go, dude.
And let's see what happens here.
Come on, let's go. Come on, bring this back.
Flake at least has halfway been taken care of. Oh! Priest is gonna fall. Subliners. That is the opening break you need.
Checking corners! And I don't believe it! New York win the offensive round back to back.
Exactly like that. You hear me?
As Big Cheddar keeps finding the kills. It's a 1v1 for the round. And the New York Subliners in an unprecedented look.
Get the up. Go, baby. Come on. Let's go.
Oh, what the hell is going on? The movement as well. Oh my God, what a two-piece. And I tell you what, boys and girls, it absolutely reeks of a Game 5 in here.
Play our strat. Just keep cooking, bro. Figure something out.
Here we go. Game 5.
They're fucking shook right now, dudes. We did the fucking hard part. If we shit on them, bro, stand up and yell at that little
Grim, the GOAT. Here come the nades. Here comes the fight.
And they're hunting him down, dude. They know he didn't stand.
God!
Let's fucking go, bro.
And they put him in the dirt.
Match point. It's a 2v1. Standing. Last match.
Come back.
That was our first win on land at a major. We are horrible. We are horrible, yet we're good. I've been playing 13 years or whatever it is. To finally be here in New York, you know, I've been all over the place, almost every single continent in the world. And I've been in New York 2 times before this. Like, I've never played here. So it's actually crazy because I'm sitting there looking at it like, we play for this city, you know? And it's absurd to think about, you know?
A win means 2 things. Hope is still alive, and the boys still sit in the winner's bracket with a game Saturday.
The New York Subliners, the Florida Mutineers, Hydra, Kismet, Polex, and crimsix to the stage! Make no mistake for New York, they are still so far down in points. They need this win or it's done.
Chapter 1 of this exciting series is now upon us.
Crim now trying to work the break. Now he's starting hot.
Flying forward, Gunny's up 30 seconds!
Oh my God! Still about to pop right now. Number 3 is first. New York, they got the rotation. They got the dub.
What do we need to do on D when both points are up? Discipline.
Yo, do not half-ass your nades on the point, okay?
I don't care what we do. What do we do? Together. Get in there,
Send in Kismet.
Oh my God! And that is phenomenal teamwork. And right now for Mutineers, the synergy is just not there.
Allow his boys to get forward. That's the problem dealt with crimsix. Problem number 1 solved.
Gonna force their way through P5.
Oh my God!
They hold.
No! Oh, it's over! Throw in the towel! But New York have done it! A series they had to win!
It was a beautiful 3-0. How did you get it done?
We just shit on them. We just shit on them bad. Team cares about champs. I don't care who lines up on that side of the stage. We're taking this shit.
Make some noise for the Subliners!
Hours before the final day of the major, King's Theatre was mostly a ghost town, outside of arguably NYSL's biggest fan.
My name is James Fry, and I am the CEO of NYXL.
James Fry has been called a lot of things in his life. Esquire call him America's most important writer. Time magazine call him America's most notorious. And now, he's America's most unconventional CEO.
I haven't had a normal career or life at all. Whether I was writing books or making films or whatever I was doing, I always take great risks and I try to push the envelope. When we were hosting this tournament, I didn't want to do a CDL tournament like anything else. I wanted to find the most extraordinary venue we could. I wanted to do things that pushed the edge of what this can be, whether it was making a trophy that the league banned or doing a walkout like nobody had ever seen before. Whatever anybody does, we're gonna do it better. We're gonna be sharper, we're gonna be edgier, we're gonna push the envelope in every way we can. That's how you win. We want to be the Yankees of esports. We want to become part of the fabric of New York City. We want to grow as fast and as efficiently as possible. And we are building the future of sports and entertainment. And it's rad, and I love it, and it's f***ing cool.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Major 4 out here in King's Theater in Brooklyn. Make some noise!
Championship Sunday. After all the heartbreak, turmoil, losing, so much losing, to be here is a thing of beauty. But the ugly truth remains. Without a win today, it all means nothing. Without a win today, this is their last day of the season. Clutch up now or have that glory robbed from you. Your seat stolen from right underneath.
The New York Subliners are going to continue their Cinderella story against the Los Angeles Thieves and breaking it all down.
But this is a story of resurrection. To be here with a shot at champs is almost inconceivable. A season on life support, a team left for dead, and the GOAT buried in the dirt, ready to ascend back to his rightful seat at champs.
One map at a time, boys. One map at a time.
All right, down. Wait for his tickets. NYSL have come alive. Benjamin puts his life on the line. He's trying to set up his teammate for success. Set up his teammate. They just need one more. Here comes the nade. Here they fall. Where has Kismet gone? He's right in front of you. Finds the opening on the Kenny, and how about the flank for Hydra? And here come the Subliners.
Now the boys sit just one map away from the improbable, the impossible.
One map until they are eligible for champs. One map until they make it to the grand finals at their own major. NYSL off the rotation are able to take the lead. 10 seconds away from closing out the series.
240, 235. Kismet knows where they are. He knows where they are. Thieves, they've got to rush in. They've got to rush in.
For much of the year, the NYSL sat in second to last place. An afterthought.
To me, it was a challenge. We went to fucking battle.
Crimsix is going to champs is what he said. He said, get ready.
I'll pay for your shit if you need me to. I'll pay. I don't care. If New York will pay, I will.
And then, suddenly, they are the team that no one wants to see.
Hydra, how are you feeling after that massive win, qualifying for champs, and now you guys are going on to the grand finals in your own home major?
Obviously, I'm feeling great, but job is not done. We're gonna try to win the major.
But no time to celebrate. There's a final to win.
Mountain Dew Game Fuel is very good.
And one final walkout to decide.
Pro-Am walkout?
What was the Pro-Am walkout?
He's the president, we're the security.
Don't fix what's broken, bro. Wait. Don't fix what's not broken.
Us four, Paco's the president. I come see say all you guys, you guys come out too. Yeah.
Imagine the whole
and
walkout
Crim 7, like we're the Secret Service.
Yo, Kirsch, go find a sign. Go find a Hail Hydra sign.
Delete, bro.
I should just chirp it the entire time you went up. Shit, I was like, fuck, I was like.
Oh, and New York's poshest fan to impress.
And now they just have one more game to win in front of their home crowd.
They're going to champs! Yeah!
New York City, are you ready to bring out the whole town team? Make some noise for your Subliners.
It's about that time to lock it down. The Mountain Dew Grand Finals is underway.
This right here, this final, yo. This is where we have some fun.
Yeah. Let's have fun.
The miracle's complete, the pressure is off. Now it's time for some good old-fashioned fun.
Let's go.
Look, this is a slow-paced blocage right now because LA Thieves cannot find this hard point.
Bill's coming through now. Oh, baby!
Crimsix on outer, cheeky little angle.
A hot start couldn't hold.
To stay alive!
After taking the first 2 maps, and 3 of 5, was death by a million paper cuts.
They have just shut this down.
As the LA Thieves slowly march towards their first major victory.
Oh my God, it's in! In front of a New York crowd, the LA Thieves have defied every odds.
But in defeat came validation of what the team has thought all along. We belong, and best not f with us.
You guys, sorry to be disappointed, but the season isn't done, right? Main task you guys took care of. Your season isn't done.
Get the f***ing rings.
You may not feel like it right now, but you guys accomplished the main goal. You guys live another day to reset. Yeah. This is what you're gonna learn from. Take it when it really counts.
Dude, at the end of the day, now like I'm pissed as f. Yeah. Not at LAT or anything. Like I'm just pissed at how I performed.
We did the fairy tale. Now we win your 4th ring.
Yeah, I mean we all agree it felt off, right?
Yeah.
Like it felt off.
It's always easy to look at the mistakes and things to fix, but think about how many things you guys did well this weekend to get to this point.
Yeah.
Top 2,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So you're not just gonna focus on the things to fix. You're gonna figure out what you guys did well and keep on doing it and doing more of it. So
everybody else's year's over that like had the bubble team. We still get to play, so yeah, let's do it for a reason.
Yep.
Hey, bring it in. I love Major 4. We got so much more to do. We earned this. We earned another life. Our season is not over. We're the go. Go. Hands together, hands down. All right, go. Come on. New York on me. New York on 3. 1, 2, 3. New York.
Going into champs as one of the scariest teams almost makes the trials and tribulations worth it. With one more epic chapter to write. All I know is, LA, you best stand clear. New York is coming to take over.